I'm Bob Wendover. I have two friends, Joe and Judy. And Joe's been having trouble with his dentures lately, and since he can't wear them, it's difficult to understand what he's saying. And the other day, Judy was trying to help Joe make an adjustment to one of his financial accounts. So she called the bank's support line, and she explained who she was and that she was authorized to act on Joe's behalf. Now, the young support staffer told her he needed Joe to give voice authorization. So Judy explained the denture situation, but the man persisted. So Judy put Joe on the phone, and after 4 attempts, the young man was still not convinced it was actually Joe. Now, frustrated, Judy asked to speak to a supervisor, and after a few minutes, a supervisor came on the line and asked Judy for a few of Joe's identifiers and okayed the change. Now, when Judy told me this story, I asked whether the company was using voice recognition technology, and Judy said she didn't think so. I said, well, why didn't you just hang up, find another male to act as Joe, and call back? We both kind of laughed about how easy it would have been to game the system. Of course, if you can game the system that easily, what's the point of having that system? Have you been through something like this? I know I have a number of times. We're in a struggle right now with trust and technology, aren't we? We've all become less trusting of those around us because of the kind of nefarious few who attempt to steal our money and our identity. At the same time, we have financial institutions implementing security protocols that can defy reason sometimes in their requirements, or are so easily beaten as to be useless, such as the one I just explained. And in the midst of all of this, we of course have those support staffers who focus so much on the rules that they've lost their sense of reason. Now, the result of this is countless experiences like the one I described. I don't have a solution to all this, and I don't think anybody really does. These systems will simply have to evolve over time. But in the meantime, I've come to believe that it's okay to game poorly designed systems. In other words, lie. Now, at the same time, it makes me want to rethink my association with any organization failing to take more care with my personal information. How about you? Now, I'd be interested in your stories about this. Shoot me an email at bobw@commonsenseenterprises.net.